here on BTR, and of course, your one and only Drama Queen. I'm in the studio with another exclusive artist interview, and I have the very lovely Kara Bishop. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. I'm great.
Good. You look all fancy. You got the glitter boots on. You got the accessories. What is that, like a bathing suit onesie thing going on?
Yeah, I got my little, pom-pom shorts.
Yeah, I see. All right. So you came here decked out because we have a lot to get into. So first off, let's start with the beginning moments here. You are from Newark, New Jersey, right?
Yes.
Now you still live there, or?
Well, I'm still from Jersey.
Okay.
I've upgraded just a little bit, moved up a little bit. But yeah, I'm still from Jersey.
Okay, so you're still from Jersey, and we are listening to the music, to some of your music during the breaks. Actually, a lot of it's from Trillogy.
Of course.
So let's talk a little bit about that because clearly there is much to get into in regards to what has transpired. Now, for those of you who are listening in and like, okay, what is she talking about? I had the group Trillogy on the show, and they have a new lead vocalist. I don't know if she's a lead vocalist, but she's a vocalist who is now on the show. Now in the group, and clearly there had been something that transpired because you used to be the lead vocalist of that group. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Because I clearly noticed that something was awry, was amiss. Okay. So first off, who is the new girl? Do you know her?
Actually, I don't know her.
Okay.
I actually didn't even know that I was being replaced.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. So the first I've heard of her was through a show that they were about to do.
Really?
And it was like, we have a surprise for you, for our fans, blah, blah, blah. And the surprise was her. And I was like, wow. Like,
wait a minute, so you didn't even know that there was a show that they were doing?
No, actually, the last I spoke to the CEO of the label, Star Media Group, we kind of had...
Dre, right?
Dre.
Okay.
We kind of had a conversation about, business matters, not being straight, whatever have you. And it was a thing where, we need to discuss moving forward the business.
When you say business, you mean money?
Yeah, I mean money. Okay,
so what happened was, honestly, when I talked to the group, from my understanding, everybody had the regular 9 to 5, so this wasn't like they were making money from this. What was the money about? Were they getting booked? Was he pocketing the money? Was there something going on in that realm?
When you say money, we're really not talking about like millions and thousands of dollars.
Right.
But it's principle. It's show money.
Okay.
We have different placements on like Bad Girls Club, Kim and Chloe Takes New York, Las Vegas, all of these different reality shows that we have out.
Right.
It's clear that they're not playing our music for nothing.
Right.
My thing was just more or less like wanting to see like what the deal was, what the agreement was, if they gave you a contract,
right.
What did it inquire, did I have to sign it?
So he never let you see the paperwork.
Exactly. In the whole 3 years that I was in the whole Trillogy Star Media group, I've never seen paperwork in reference to anything. It was more or less like, show up to the studio, get in the booth, sing, write. You got a show tomorrow, or better yet, your song is playing on VH1. Turn the TV on and just be happy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
It just wasn't sitting right with me, and it wasn't feeling right. So after a while, you start to ask questions.
Right.
And that was what started the feuding. From the beginning, like me asking questions is like what are you talking about? Like just show up. Just
number one. If I say my show starts at 5 o'clock, it starts at 5. Not 5:08, not 5:09. 5 o'clock. That's the time I would like. If I say get here 4:45, I want you here for 4:45 or whatever time. Within reason. I don't want this whole, he on his way, he about to be here, I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm looking for him. And then somebody get locked up. I ain't got time for that. That's not what we do here.
Welcome to my world, honey.
Okay.
Let me get Tamar on you right quick.
Okay. She ain't got time for that.
Drama.com.
So, my thing is that and I don't know these people, like I said, so I don't know if this is just a fluke. This could be just a bad day. All I'm saying is that your first impression
is your last impression.
May be your only impression.
That's the truth.
So if you are taking the show not so seriously by saying you need to be here on time, then to me, I probably won't ever want to interview you again, or in whatever realm, how far I go in my career, I'm not going to want to work with y'all. I'm not going to want to put you on my future possible coming up this fall 2013 show.
Okay.
Okay? So, you know, I'm just putting that out there. So my thing is that it wasn't necessarily the best impression, but I try to give people a fair chance. You know, I had the interview was a little shorter than it usually is because they got there so late.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is that, you know, they sat down. It was only two of them because the third guy, I guess he was hemmed up. Somebody arrested him or something. And you know, the two people that I had was, I forget the girl's name, and I'm really sorry about that because I really want to at least call her by the right name. But the girl who was here on the show, who was the replacement, and the guy, you know, they were polite. She seemed very nice. I think she was in a group prior to, you know, kind of, you know, being the
Well, I mean, my beef is not with her. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know her.
But what I was getting to is just the idea that, you know, if they're going to find a replacement, which is what they wanted to do, then maybe it should be of the same caliber. Because the girl, to me, very nice, you know, attractive, that's great. But at least let her be able, because you're a powerhouse when you sing. You know, you have, I think, you know, to get into this, your family's, you know, obviously, with background in the church. So you know the different type of singing. You want to move some mountains. Yeah. You're going to move this mountain.
Exactly.
Right. So that's the thing with that I'm hearing from you. And she gonna move a pebble. You gonna move a mountain and a pebble. So you know there's a difference. Like a mountain is like woo, and a pebble is which is not bad. Everybody want to move something. You know, at least she's moving something. Praise God. But my thing is that, you know, like, I don't know. To me, it just seemed like she was a last minute kind of answer to something versus a really, you know, I guess they didn't really invest a lot of time into it. It just seemed like it kind of came
out of nowhere. Just more or less like, you know what, we're going to prove to her that we don't need her. So, anybody want to be in the group?
Right.
There you go.
It kind of does give off that feel. So, you know, again, I had kind of proposed this question in the first segment. So, obviously, a lot of the music that I was playing was still your voice.
Of course.
And the imaging, the photos that I got was still your photo.
Yep.
So, what's going on with that? I mean, clearly, you do have the right to prevent them from using your voice and any likeness of image. That's a, what is it called? An intellectual property matter. You know, and then, of course, if you didn't agree to lend your voice to any network and the guy is signing upon your behalf.
Exactly.
That's also
and this is why I'm in the hot seat. This is why I'm here talking to you, because at the end of the day, I just chose to stand for something. It was just so many things that just was not right.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, you know, I'm dealing with that situation as we speak. Like, you're not going to use my picture, keep using my voice. I mean, if you got this girl and she's the bomb and y'all going ahead and y'all blowing up tomorrow, then do what you need to do.
Right.
Because, like, Kara Bishop is, you know, I'm good because I have my talent. I don't, it's like, you didn't give it to me, so you can't take it away.
Right.
You may can replace me with another female as in the flesh, but you can't take my talent away.
Right.
So with that, I'm going to keep moving forward.
Right.
So, like I said, I don't know her. I have nothing against her. Like, you know, I wish her luck. But far as me, you know, the way that they did me was wrong. I put 3 years into that group, you know, long hours, you know, staying up at night, you know, missing work, whatever have you, you know. And, I mean, a lot of heartache and pain went into this project. And honestly, I feel like the album is incredible. Even still sitting here to this day, like, there was no reason, and still to this day, there's no reason for Trillogy to be where they are. But I felt like you got two group members that can't stand for something, so here y'all in another situation starting over when it was unnecessary.
Right.
The music speaks for itself. When you let people hear the music, they still love the music with the original group.
Right.
But to speak on, you know, being dysfunctional, I replaced a girl named Rita Taylor when I came into the group. And, you know, was saying,
What happened to Rita?
Exactly my point. I never
And
really
was Dre managing the group at that time?
Yeah.
So he has those ways. He's had those ways for a while.
Exactly.
When
so
he can't get along with somebody,
he just gets rid of them.
Oh, okay.
Basically, if you don't stroke his ego and you don't make him feel like, hey, I'm the man, you know, I'm balling, I got money, you know, whatever.
Well, the reason why
go.
he's apparently balling is because he keeps taking the money.
Boom.
Here.
Okay.
All the masses, people out there tuning in or whatnot, can really make a decision, an accurate decision, if it was worth the replacement.
Okay. Well,
right.
I'm not gonna sing, like you said, I'm not gonna sing one of my songs. I'm gonna sing like a little hymn called "I Need Thee."
Okay.
You know, since it was said that I have a heavy church.
Okay. All right.
So I'll do that.
Show us what you're working with.
Okay. I need thee, oh, I need thee, and every hour I need thee. Hey, hey, I need thee. Yo.
Okay, I just saw a mountain move somewhere. Some mountain just went.
That's Karen Bishop, y'all.